Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and I got some PUBG news to share with you all today. In the background, we got some classic footage on VIKENDI. And first up is for all the console players out there. If you missed it, or you're wondering why the update isn't live yet, well, unfortunately, it's been delayed a second time, and the only place where I've seen PUBG put out an official response to this is on their PUBG support Twitter. They wrote, console players, update 6.2 live server patch has been delayed due to unforeseen technical issues. We will follow up with an update on the cause of the delay, as well as a revised maintenance schedule. So if you've been following this schedule at all, update number 6.2 went live on PC around the third week of February and then was scheduled to hit console on February 27th. Before the 27th, we received a similar tweet saying that there was an unforeseen technical issue and that the update would be delayed until March 3rd. After the initial delay, PUBG updated their patch notes for console and said that the live maintenance is longer than usual due to DB migration as well as implementation of cross-party feature. So I'm guessing DB is database migration, which they do during the new update. And then, however, with this recent tweet, they haven't posted any additional information yet. So if they update us on whether this is going to be hours, days, or weeks, I will let you guys know down in the comments below with the most recent information. To wrap this up, obviously, it's very unfortunate that this got delayed yet again, but I think we can all agree that we would like to see this hit the live servers tested and working better than the current server right now. And this is just my opinion, but I'm sure PUBG is also very disappointed that this happened again and is doing a lot of work right now to try to get this fixed as soon as possible. And moving on to the next topic here, and also the reason why I chose to use VIKENDI footage in the background of this video. Earlier this week, the first week of March, we got news about VIKENDI's return into the game. So big claps here. This was currently my favorite map, so I was definitely bummed that this got removed. However, I was waiting on including this in a video because there hasn't been too much information. They're kind of keeping this on lockdown, but I decided because of the console news, let's just go full send and include all of this in one video. So what's the deal here? Well, VIKENDI is actually going to be playable this weekend, coming in hot out of nowhere. However, this is going to be for PUBG partners only on a private test server. So these partners are going to be able to play it, test it out, give their feedback to PUBG. And this is actually a really interesting strategy because in this situation, they're able to promote their partners and then also get some private feedback before they bring this to a public test server and then eventually to live. So as I record this video today, what do we know? Well, so far PUBG has shared this official image of VIKENDI with a new train on it. And if you look in the background, there seems to be a little less snow. So this immediately sparks questions about whether or not this is going to be a movable train in the game. And PUBG Hawkins did confirm that the train does move, but we don't have much information yet on whether or not this is going to be constantly moving around the map or at a certain point in the game. But either way, I think this is an absolutely awesome addition to the game. Since I first started playing VIKENDI, I've been mentioning that something like this on the map would be awesome, or maybe on a future map, and it adds this dynamic part of the game where if you can get on the train, possibly, who knows, and fight from the train or get from point A to point B when the train leaves, is going to be an awesome aspect of the game that I cannot wait to try out. And then on top of that, we do have some information pointing towards the removal of a lot of the snow on VIKENDI. There's also some information that Dino Park has been expanded and its name changed to Dino Land. Looks like an additional structure has been added to Mount Kresnik, and there's speculation that there's been changes to Movatro and Tovar. And to share my opinion here again and also wrap this up, to me, it completely makes sense that PUBG would go in and alter some of the compounds and cities on VIKENDI. They did this during the refresh with a few of them, including Volnova, so to make it consistent, they should go in and clean up all of the other ones to what they're working towards. And if the mass removal of snow is true, I'm going to be a little bit bummed because to me, that's what makes this map so unique. I know that some people complain it makes it hard to see enemies and stuff like that, but each map comes with different terrain, in my opinion. That's why on Erangel, if you're wearing green, it can be hard to see people. You have the desert map, and then this one was dealing with the white snow and what came with that. So I liked or hope that they would keep some of that aspect in the game. And lastly here, I did see a tweet from PUBG Hawkins responding to a question about a removal of another map when VIKENDI comes back into the game. And he did confirm that all 5 maps will be available at some point in the near future, which I was very happy to see. I want to see all of the maps in rotation, whether they're in one random playlist or in a separation between the large maps and the small maps. But each map brings a different experience, and I've been enjoying them all recently in PUBG. So I'd like to see all the maps available, just to repeat myself here again. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you're going to be watching any of the PUBG partners play the new VIKENDI, what you're hoping for, and your thoughts about the new update. As always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.